So today I'm going to do a 2-view chest x-ray, and before I can do so I need to set up my machine. So first I'm going to start with detenting the tube. And I'm going to detent it so that the SID is at 72. And I'm going to be examining a female patient. So if this weren't a digital machine, I'd be using a 14x17 cassette, and I'd place it in portrait because I'm doing a female. So I'd place it in here, and now I'm going to go get my patient. Ms. Rodriguez, right this way. Can you give me your full name and date of birth?
Yeah, it's Denise Rodriguez for 1488.
Okay, is there any chance you might be pregnant?
No.
Okay, and what brings you in today?
I have a really bad cough.
Okay, so now I'm going to give you this gown for you to go change, and if you have any metal or a necklace or anything that's going to get in the way of this chest image, I'm going to need you to remove those.
Okay.
And I'll be right back to check on you. Okay, Ms. Rodriguez, right this way. So first we're going to do a PA chest. So I'm going to need you to face the bucky, have your chest pressed against it, and act as if you're giving it a hug. And here's some arm rests. Okay, so now I'm going to measure the central ray to your T7, and I need you to be aligned. Okay. Then I have the light field 2 inches above your shoulders, and I'm going to place my marker right here. This is my left marker because it's your left side. Hold your shoulders forward. Get the scapula out of the light field, and you look nice and lined up. Now I'm going to give you a few breathing instructions, but before I do so, let me place the shield behind you, so do not step back. Okay, so the first thing I do is find my patient, Denise Rodriguez, chest 2 view. So I'm going to hit examination, and I'm going to click on PA chest, and I will set my technique to 110 and a mass of 4. So if I could set it, my technique would be 110 and 4. And now I'm going to give the patient some breathing instructions. So Ms. Rodriguez, go ahead and take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in, hold it. I'd expose the film. Now go ahead and breathe. Okay, so I just finished my PA exam, so I'm going to take the cassette out and I'm going to go run it over here. Running it, image is going to pop up, and now I'm going to take my cassette back and get it ready for the lateral. So I'd place the 14x17 portrait again, because for male or female we do laterals and portrait to get all the criteria. Okay, Ms. Rodriguez, we just took your first image. Now we're going to move on to your second image, which is the lateral. So you can take a step back, and I need you to turn this way facing this bar. Put your hands up on the bar. And make sure that press against the grid. I'm going to place my hand between your scapula and make sure that you're not rotated. first I'm going to move my marker and now place it over here because this is your left side. Okay, so now that my patient's all lined up and collimated, I just have to make sure that the central ray is entering at the T7. Okay, so now we're doing a lateral chest. So I'm going to switch from PA to lateral, and I'm going to change my technique. I'm going to keep my kV the same. It'll be at 110, and I'm going to up my mass to 25. And now everything's all set up. kV is 110, mass is 25, and I'm going to give Ms. Rodriguez some breathing instructions. So go ahead and take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in, hold it, I'd expose. Now breathe out. Okay, so I just finished my lateral image, so I'm going to take the cassette out and I would run it over here in the machine. Then I'd get my image for my lateral, and once I got both images, the exam's complete, I would hit complete on the. Okay, Ms. Rodriguez, we're all done, so let me move this shield. You can put your arms down, and I'll give you some time to change back into your clothes, and once you're done, I will walk you back to the waiting room. Thank you. Okay, so here are my two images for my 2-view chest x-ray. This is my PA chest and this is my lateral chest. And for the PA chest, I got the apices to the costophrenic angles. I got the 10 ribs. The scapula is out of the lung field. You can see the spine through the heart shadow. And the sternoclavicular joints are spaced apart. And for my lateral, you can see the apices to the costophrenic angles. The posterior ribs are superimposed upon each other. The hilum is right in the center of the image, and there's no arm tissue or bone in the image, and the sternum is not rotated, and the patient isn't bent forward or leaning backwards. So for my PA, I included all the anatomy necessary. There's the aortic notch, and you can see both lung fields, right and left. There's the heart, and you can see the diaphragm. Okay, and so for my lateral image, I got all the criteria. There's the sternum with no rotation, and I have the open thoracic vertebrae, and I also have sharp outlines of the heart and the diaphragm.